The air's practically made of dust here. It's gonna make me sick.
You're going into a crack house, bro. Like, what did you expect?
He's the number 2 of the whole gang? Ooh, I've never met anyone like him before. He smells so dangerous. How exciting!
What's the deal? We're all criminals here, so how is this guy different?
Coming from the bitch who ran away from her middle school graduation because she got caught drinking boys' blood. Like, he's the number 2 leader of a whole Yakuza gang. The fuck you talking about what makes him different from you?
You know who my master is, but you've still got the nerve to ask that. Sounds like a challenge. I'm the next leader.
Yeah, and Boku no Pico is the greatest anime of all time.
Even now, I'm gathering my troops. Our numbers continue to increase.
Shigaraki, you so full of shit, bruh. If anything, you've been losing more troops than you've been gaining troops because every time y'all go into mission, y'all fucking fail. And every time you try to recruit a big name villain to your group, you always end up getting your ass beat up by them.
I thought you came here to join up with us.
A goal without a plan is just a wish. What happens after you increase your forces? Do you have any idea how you'd even organize your league? You had the hero killer Stain at your side, muscular, and you lost him. Maybe you just didn't know how to play the game. You can't even manage a few crazy people, but you want to build an army?
Bruh, this is like what? The second time somebody has called Shigaraki out for being a shit character? Like, it's almost as if Horikoshi wants us to know that Shigaraki is a bad character, bruh. And also, these villains ain't got no respect for Shigaraki whatsoever. Like, they come up all in his shit solo dolo with no worries whatsoever, talking mad shit to his face.
Sorry about you, small fry, but we didn't band together to serve under somebody's boot. We're free to decide for ourselves exactly where we belong.
That look motherfuckers get in their eyes when they realize that they just might die today.
Besides, killing each other isn't productive. A death on both sides. Let's take a breather.
Bastard! I'll eviscerate you!
Tomura, let me cut him, real quick.
Please, Shigaraki, I beg of you, let her ass run up on Overhaul with that easy bake oven ass knife and let her ass get smacked to smithereens. Please, that'll be one less annoying character in the whole show.
Heyo, I brought that first year dude I mentioned yesterday.
Sir Night Eye's agency. Let's see what kind of place this is.
See, this is how loud and energetic you can be.
This dude, Night Eye's a fucking freak. He bought a whole tickle board just to make bitches laugh.
Mirio, what's going on?
That's his sidekick, Bubble Girl.
Shit, more like a side piece. That's not some shit you do to a sidekick. You don't walk into the Batcave and see Batman putting Robin on the tickle board.
A pity. All Might chose wrong after all. Mirio should have inherited the power. Don't get me wrong, I do love and respect All Might. But I don't understand why he chose you. How can you succeed him? I was honestly a bit curious when Mirio told me he was going to bring you here to introduce you. But it turns out it was a waste of time. There is a candidate who is far worthier of inheriting One for All than you. As such, I cannot acknowledge you.
Me either. Shit. It's about time somebody said this shit, man. Like, Deku should not have been the next One for All user, bro. Like, Mirio easily should have been the next candidate. He's way more enjoyable as a character. He's way funnier. And he actually worked hard to get his quirk to work right. Like, he's just a better character than Deku. Like, and it's kind of bullshit how All Might just gave Deku one of the most OP quirks in the whole series, all because he ran in the fucking street when he wasn't supposed to. Like, bro, no, fuck out of here. Mirio literally embodies everything that All Might preaches on a daily basis without even trying.
You found an agency for your work study? Congratulations, Deku. That's awesome.
Indeed, well done, Midoriya.
Thanks, guys.
Bruh, these motherfuckers don't do shit but sit in the lounge area all day and kiss each other's asses. Like, how the fuck can anyone live in the school, bro? This shit is like mini prison. You can't eat when you want, you can't sleep when you want, you can't even talk how you really want to talk. Hell, let alone walk around your room any type of way. You gotta share a bathroom with these people, and you telling me my only source of entertainment is to talk to these cringy motherfuckers on a daily basis? Nah, bro, I'm good because they don't even know how to talk to each other the right way. Like, they doing some weird stuff, some like Care Bear type shit, bro. This is how they're talking to each other. Hey, bro, you're great. No, you're fucking great. You got a job today? That's amazing. No, bro, you're fucking amazing. Like, what the fuck is wrong with these people?
Thank you. You're an example to us all.
I don't know how the rest of us are supposed to compete, though.
Yeah, you'll be working at Sir Night Eye's agency. That's seriously amazing.
And I hear Togeda recommended you.
Pretty impressive, man.
Yeah, I guess.
See, this is what the fuck I'm talking about.
Sir and Bubble are the ones who are actually watching the target today, so I can teach you all about patrol duty. We'll get you up to snuff. Just watch and learn, my friend.
I still don't get it. Why didn't All Might say anything to me about Night Eye?
Because he doesn't have to. The fuck? Like, why you getting so sensitive over it?
Yes, children are tricky. So determined to do whatever they want that sometimes they just don't listen.
Overhaul was finna get the drop on their ass. All he had to do was touch the glove and Eerie already knew what it was.
We're not going after them. Didn't you notice? He was ready to get violent. That's why she went back. If we keep pushing him, he's gonna be even harder to catch. For now, let's report to Sir.
And this is one of the reasons why Mirio should have One for All instead of Deku, because Mirio has something that the main character Deku doesn't have: self-awareness. Deku acts off pure emotion instead of logic, which is why he keeps getting himself put in shitty situations where he should have died multiple times. But because it's the plot and he's the main character of the story, that usually doesn't happen. Mirio is not even considered a smart character in this series, and even he knew Overhaul was going to get violent with them. This is why he didn't want to get involved in the first place, because he knew even if he wanted to help Eerie, it would have just ended up being pointless because Eerie was going to go back to Overhaul.
Night Eye understands how One for All works. And he wanted you to pass it on to Togeda, not me. You had to know I'd find out everything. So why didn't you warn me about it?
I wasn't sure it was my place to tell you.
Of course it was! To hear all of this at once, be rejected by him! I need to know everything, All Might! Not as your fan, but as your successor!
Bruh, do you know what this shit sounds like? This sounds like your current girlfriend getting mad at you because you didn't tell her that your parents didn't like her because they liked your ex-girlfriend better, and your ex-girlfriend should have been the one to inherit your last name. And now your current girlfriend is mad because you didn't tell her any of this, and now she demands that you tell her everything about the ex-girlfriend and the family, not because she likes you, but because she's your girlfriend. And y'all wonder why motherfuckers think anime is weird.
Their young head, Chisaki Quirk Overhaul. With this power, he can disassemble things and then reassemble them. A quirk that allows him to completely break down matter, and a bullet that can break down quirks.
Please don't go.
They really setting up Overhaul to be this dope ass villain. Unfortunately, we all know how that shit ended. And still, even knowing what happened to him at the ending of this arc, I still think he's the second best villain in this whole series. Like, don't at me, bro.
Let's go get this monster!
Would have saved us a lot of trouble if these two amateurs had just gotten the girl away from him.
Rocklock, bro. Let me sit you down real quick and have a talk with you, because you acting way too cocky right now for you to be having the quirk that you have, alright? Your quirk is to keep rocks from moving. You immobilize rocks, my guy. Guess what? Rocks don't need to be immobilized because they're already immobilized. Who the fuck is out here trying to move a rock, bro? Alright? Your quirk is the definition of useless. And the only reason you're in this meeting right now is because your quirk someone negates Overhaul's quirk. So congratulations. Your quirk actually has meaning now, because other than this, who the fuck is out there calling Rocklock for help, alright? Hey Rocklock, I need your help. My rock keeps moving. I need you to stop this. And another thing, stop throwing shade at these kids in this meeting, bro, because half these kids can probably kick your ass, alright? There are kids in this meeting that have quirks that can far exceed anything your quirk hopes to do.
It's Mina Ashido from Class 4.
She's really laying into him.
And now they're getting along?
Hold on, are they breakdancing?
They're leaving.
And no one got hurt.
Bro, what the fuck did I just see just now? Like, I don't even know what to say.
I won't regret anything, now or ever again! I'll do it! I'll become a hero! I'll protect people! If I crack, then I'll harden again! Stay strong! Protect others! Even if it means your life! All right, kid! Let's go!
Welp, time to add Kirishima to the list of characters I actually like in the series.
Prepare for anything!
Yeah, we heard you.
Who the... Locked down! You're with the League, aren't you?
Afraid not. Today I'm a trusted member of the old school Yakuza. A nasty little gangster girl.
Rocklock, bro. You let Toga of all people, get the drop on you. Who's the amateur now, bitch?
This is as far as you go!
Alright, bro. So now Toga knows how to do gymnastics. Like, she didn't even have any momentum to do any of this bullshit she doing right now. Bro, let's just carry on.
You want us to work with the Hasaikai?
Yeah, why do I have to keep repeating it?
Bro, this is Shigaraki's third trap house. How the fuck do we keep finding all these places to stay?
Don't worry. I won't let you suffer. Not anymore!
You know, it's a good thing I read the manga, because if I didn't, I would have been completely pissed off right now.
Night-Eye. Tamaki. I'm still fighting.
Sasuke! I told you that's not my name anymore!
Huh, great. Guess who just came bursting in through the fucking walls? Mr. Plakavians himself, Deku, to ruin this epic ass moment for Mirio.
It's been for nothing!
Overhaul should have killed every single person in this fucking room. It's no excuse why anyone should still be alive after all that shit he just did. But guess what? They're all going to survive from this. You know why? Because this is what happens when you add plot convenience, plot shielding, plot armor, plot bullshit, whatever the fuck, to any serious scenario where the main character might lose his life. And you know what's real funny about this? Is that they tried to make up for this bullshit by having Night-Eye die, when everybody should have died in this fucking scene. Alright, so let me get this straight. The guy who can look into people's future and predict their moves just got pierced by Overhaul, but a kid that comes rushing into the battlefield without no thought whatsoever doesn't get pierced by Overhaul. Oh wait, that's right, he did get hit by Overhaul, except he didn't get pierced. Bruh. If that's not plot shielding, I don't know what the fuck it is.
Being able to put myself back together again doesn't make breaking apart hurt any less.
If the ground hadn't cracked into pieces, he would have skewered me with a massive spike.
Alright, bruh. Enough is enough. Deku's officially the worst character in My Hero Academia. There you go, alright? The amount of plot shielding this little fuck gets is astounding, alright? Not only does he get his favorite power from his favorite hero, not only does he get into UA High School, not only does he get all 8 previous one-for-all users' quirks, but he also can avoid death at any possible costs, alright? And now they're trying to tell us that the reason Deku didn't die in this scene was because the ground cracked into pieces. Well, if that was the case, why didn't you just show us that scene? Because me personally, personally, I think that scene was way more important than what the fuck y'all showed us with Mirio walking down the hallway covered in blood with Eri. Me personally, I wanted to see how the ground cracked into pieces. Or wait, that's right, maybe y'all couldn't show us because maybe y'all couldn't even comprehend what the bullshit y'all just did, alright? And it's real funny how all of a sudden Overhaul got limits when it comes to the main character losing his life. Very convenient, if I might fucking say.
Give her back!
I can't dodge well in midair.
But you just did though. See, this is what the fuck I'm talking about. And my hero fans, don't be going to my comment section talking about some, he actually can dodge in mid-air. Do you read the manga? No, he literally just said, I cannot dodge in mid-air. When he literally been dodging in mid-air for this whole fucking arc, bro. See, you gotta love it. You gotta love it, man. And these fans be thinking we just be shitting on their show for no reason, bro. No, this shit is ass.
It's up to me to cure humanity!
Oh great, now he can teleport. It's funny because I never seen All Might do that before. It's crazy, man. It seems like our boy Deku is the only person in this universe who can do whatever the fuck he wants.
Then how can I call myself a hero who saves everybody?
Wait, so he came from being Goku to Saitama now? Oh my god, man. This show is so fucking trash. Did I forget to mention that this won for Best Fight of the Year at the Crunchyroll Anime Awards?
That's who I'm gonna be!
And people wonder why I say Deku is OP as fuck. Keep in mind, he's only using All Might's quirk right now, alright? He hasn't even touched into the other 7 quirks he's gonna get later on in the story. But I guess y'all gonna learn about that in Season 5. And also, for those who wanted a perfect example of what it looks like when an author doesn't know what the fuck he wants to do with his story, look no further than here, alright? Horikoshi clearly doesn't know what the fuck he wants to do with his story, nor does he have any creativity whatsoever. Now, he does have moments of creativity, but it really doesn't show that much, alright? Shit rarely happens. Now, it seems like Horikoshi pretty much just took a whole bunch of Marvel movies and DC movies and put that shit into one story. With a little splash of Naruto elements here and there, he pretty much pulled a Black Clover.
A different set of events. Does that mean that the future can be changed?
No, it just means that Deku is the main character, which means he can't die in any circumstances. You can't predict his future because he can bend time and space. And also, it's just a result of an author who don't know how to write a good story. Like, if Horikoshi was creative, he wouldn't have shit like this happening in his manga.
Tell me again who the next leader is gonna be. You know what I think, Overhaul? Someone so obsessed with erasing quirks shouldn't have one of their own. Don't you agree? Just like that, you're helpless. A weak, quirkless loser. And all the fruits of your labors belong to me. Now you don't even have a thumb to suck on. You're doomed to watch from the sidelines as your dream falls apart. Let's do our best.
Now, for those who've seen some of my My Hero Academia videos, you guys already know that I don't like Shigaraki as a character. But this is one of the only times when I'ma actually give him praise. This shit he doing the Overhaul right now is fucking hilarious, alright? This is some black belt level of pettiness right here, and I fucks with it heavy.
Next, it's our turn.
Man, they did Overhaul dirty as hell, bro. Like, he started off like a straight badass, and now they got him over there crying like a little bitch, when he should have never even lost in the first place. Like, the only reason why he lost was because of the plot, bro. He should have killed everybody in that room when he was going psycho mode. Night Eye should not have been the only person that died. Deku and Mirio should have died as well. And it's real nasty how they treated Deku's character in this arc, because they had him doing all that bullshit just to beat a villain he wasn't supposed to be, alright? And I know people gonna be like, hey, Eri helped him. Look, it's real fucking convenient that a little girl who didn't know how to use her powers all of a sudden learned how to use her powers and it benefited the main character, alright? That's class A bullshit, alright? And that's also bad writing on Horikochi's part, alright? Like, that should not have happened. Overhaul should have been victorious in this whole arc.
Is it just me, or are these kids like super twisted?
Yeah, exactly! So a little violence is necessary!
Bakugo, they're just kids.
Huh? Well, that's how I was raised, and look, I turned out awesome!
Yeah, Bakugo, you're right. You turned out perfectly fine. Nothing wrong at all. I guess you telling one of your classmates to jump out of a window because they ain't have a quirk is a perfect example of that, right?
Next up, Shoto Todoroki, exuding both fiery passion and chilling calmness.
Beat that Shoto!
Hold up, is that Endeavor at Todoroki's exam cheering for him? Wow, man, what a shocker. It's almost as if Endeavor gives a fuck about his kids. I mean, if you was to listen to Todoroki, you would have thought the complete opposite.
Shoto, long time no see. You've changed quite a bit.
Not interested.
Shoto, I want you to know I'm proud of you, son. Because of that, I swear I'll become someone you can be proud of too. Not just as the #1 hero, but as the man that you call father.
Alright, so let me get this straight, Todoroki. Your dad comes down there to support you at your exam on his free time. He tries to check up on you to see how you've been doing, and he even gives you this heartfelt message about how he's trying to improve as a person so he can make you happy. And the first thing you do is brush him off? But when your mom threw that fat ass pot of boiling water in your face, you tried to piece it up with her real quick. You ran your ass to that hospital to make things right. Like, do you not look in the mirror every morning and ask yourself, how did I get this scar on my face? Because let me tell you, Endeavor didn't do that. Your mom did, alright? So why the hell are you so nice to your mom and not to the guy who made you who you are today?
The equation isn't that difficult to solve. Calculate the definite integral. When you have an answer, raise your hand.
Bruh, am I fucking tripping right now? Like, I ain't understand anything this dude just said. These motherfuckers really got Darth Vader in their classroom teaching algebra.
I'm starving!
Please have some fromage.
Oyama was force-feeding me cheese, and little did I know, even stranger things were in my future.
Yeah, I bet. This is exactly why I say I ain't want him nowhere near me in the bathroom when I wake up in the morning.
But at last, he was showing his true colors.
In his prison, booty. Booty was more important than food. Booty. Booty, having some booty, was more important than drinking water, man.
Oh man, Gentle!
What is troubling you, La Brava?
We're not getting many views on the new video. Even though you were absolutely undeniably wonderful today. I just don't get it.
As I thought. It is time for a proper spectacle.
Bruh, this dude look goofy as fuck on top of that building. He got on them fat ass MC Hammer pants with a fucking teapot and cup in his hand. Like, I'm not even gonna ask how the fuck he got up there either. All I'm gonna say is this is easily some of the nastiest shit I ever seen in My Hero Academia.
Oh my god, talk about egotistical. Do they think we're like dying to see them do some kind of dumb performance?
Well, yeah, we all know they're clueless. What did they do after getting attacked by villains? They went to a summer camp, where of course they got attacked again. We all know how that turned out. And we have to put up with the repercussions of their stupidity, even though it was their fault.
Fucking facts, bro. Like, damn. They actually have people in this show that have common sense. Now, they is hating hard as fuck on Class 1A, and they look miserable as fuck. But that doesn't take away the fact that homie was speaking major facts.
First, we need to pick out a song, right? What should we do?
I don't know much about popular music, so I'll leave that up to you guys.
I don't know why y'all corny asses trying to make this shit more difficult than what it needs to be. All y'all motherfuckers gotta do is go in there and play that Kids Box 2021 and y'all good.
Next month, there will be a festival at a certain school with unrivaled security. An institution from where many of the most regaled heroes hail. If I show I'm capable of sneaking past their defenses, then I'm sure it will be a headline-worthy caper.
Bruh, if UA High School let this goofy-looking motherfucker get past their security, then they need to shut that school down, alright? Because them kids is not safe there.
I was able to fight using 20% of One for All. It took a toll on my body, and I could only use it for a short period of time. In fact, if Eri hadn't been there, I probably would have ended up dead.
Oh, bitch, please. You should be dead as hell right now. I can name multiple occasions where your punk ass should have got killed. Shit, I can name 3 alone from the Overhaul fight.
Don't worry, Eri. Everyone's nice here, I promise. Welcome to UA High School.
Hey, Eri, do us all a favor and rewind the story back to the beginning when Deku didn't have a quirk. Let's give Horikoshi a second chance to rewrite this bullshit story.
Manami Aiba, I've been thinking of your codename. How does La Brava sound to you? You're the perfect partner, and your codename should reflect that.
Hey, this is my first time seeing any of this shit, and I ain't even gonna lie. I kinda fucks with La Brava and Gentle, bruh. They giving me Team Rocket vibes right now.
It would be best if you took a nap.
No. I fought against stronger, faster people than you, and beaten them.
Deku, shut the fuck up, bro. You did not win any of your fights. Like, the only reason why you won some of the fights that you did was because of the plot, alright? So let's just run this shit down real quick. You lost the Bakugo, you lost the Todoroki, you lost the Mirio, you had to team up to beat Stain, and even in that fight was some bullshit. You lost the Overhaul, in my opinion, because he killed you on 3 different occasions and the plot saved your ass each and every time. And hell, fuck it, let's just say that you did beat Overhaul. Do you know what you did or what it took for you to beat Overhaul? Shit, you yourself said if it wasn't for Eri, you would be dead right now. So who the fuck did you beat in My Hero Academia? Please, I want to know. And also, he just knocked you out unconscious. How the fuck did you wake up that fast from it? Like, see, this is what I'm talking about. The plot trying to save his ass again.
Shoot style. St. Louis.
Alright, bro, so let me get this straight. Deku calls Gentle weak, and Gentle proceeds to give Deku one of the worst ass whoopings he's ever received in this whole series, to the point where he pretty much spared Deku's life and threw him against a tree. But Deku doesn't die, he doesn't faint, he doesn't lose consciousness, nothing. Deku doesn't lose the fight at all. But the minute Deku does one kick move to the face, Gentle is out for the count. Like, bro, what the fuck?
I'm afraid I took a tumble in the park. UA, I'm turning myself in.
If there was any moment in this video where I criticized Gentle, I take it all back, bro. He's easily one of the realest dudes in My Hero Academia.
Between living at the dorms and his training, he hasn't been able to pop by nearly as much.
Hey, don't you think it's time they let you get a phone? It'd be easier than riding.
Are you fucking insane? You seen what this bitch did with a teapot? The fuck you think she gonna do with a phone?
You see? He's officially #1 now.
Natsu.
The world doesn't know what he did to you or to us. How terribly he treated his family. It's not like he ever mentions us or anything. I barely remember him being around. He's basically like a stranger to me, so I don't care what happens to him.
Alright, first off, the world doesn't know what she did to y'all. She was doing mad sneak dissing behind y'all back. She was ready to leave you motherfuckers. Second, I can't wait for Todoroki to get interviewed so someone can ask him, hey, how did you get that scar on your face? Because, I mean, if he answers that question, guess who's gonna come up? Third of all, how can Endeavor treat y'all like shit if he's hardly there? You just said it. You said he's like a stranger, so how the fuck he treat y'all like shit? And you can't blame Endeavor for what he did to Rei. Rei put herself in that situation. And hell, Endeavor even bought help so that he can help Rei. So yeah, I'm not trying to hear that shit at all, Nasu. And you do care about what happens to your dad, because guess what? If he leaves, your ass is homeless.
I don't have enough feathers, so I'll focus on those in the most danger.
Hawks, Quirk, fierce wings. He has tough yet...
Oh shit, it's the homie Hawks. He finna fuck shit up.
Aren't there any stronger heroes around? Is he best?
Hey, I know somebody. His name is Izuku Midoriya. A lot of people call him Deku, and he go to UA High School, Class 1A specifically. I heard he got plot armor out the ass, and he might be able to give you a challenge. Nah, dead ass though, if Deku was to go against this Nomu, Horikoshi would probably have Deku one-shot this motherfucker.
The heat of my quirk! I'm thankful for the pain. It's keeping me conscious. I won't let this end here. I have to keep my eye fixed on a slim chance at victory. Keep turning the heat up. More. Even hotter.
Ayo Endeavor, I understand this is a big moment for you, but you should be dead as fuck, bro. Like, I can't be over here bitching about Deku getting plot armor when you getting the same treatment, bro. Like, nah.
This is enough. Take me higher. Higher! Into the sky. I won't have to worry about collateral damage. Burn up. Be at rest. I'll go plus ultra! Prominence!
If all he had to do was just take the Nomu up in the sky and fry his ass up, then why the fuck didn't Endeavor just do this in the first place? Like, he can clearly beat the Nomu. Like, he could have had this shit over with in the jiffy.
Endeavor is still standing! A sign of victory! No, a symbol of a new beginning!
Yeah, yo ass won't be doing none of that emo shit now, huh, Todoroki? Appreciate what you have while you still have it, motherfucker.
Even though All Might has effectively retired, heroes cannot stop moving forward. We must keep fighting. We are the ones who must carry his symbol now. And we will.
Well, Deku, let me let you in on something. You guys have absolutely nothing to worry about. You guys are going to be just fine. How the hell do I know this? Well, it's because you told us in the first couple episodes, jackass. See, this is why you don't tell us that you're going to become the #1 hero, because in situations like this, you take all the tension away.